Fellas, welcome back to your regularly scheduled map changes. I'm your host, Prodigies, and today we are covering 18.10. So yeah, you may think that there's not much stuff to cover, since I did say there's not going to be a lot of huge map changes this season, but I guess you could say this is sort of a big one. Not really, it's more of like a medium size, but anyways, stop wasting any time and let's get straight to it. So to start off, I changed the sign, I didn't forget, 18.10. So let's go. So to start off, come over here, this ruins was updated to chapter 2 textures instead of the chapter, like the early chapter 2 textures from the beginning of chapter 2. So yeah, it's just been changed a little bit, make it look more better. I honestly think it looks better like this. So yeah, nothing happened to this gnome over here. He will start to move eventually. That's that. Also, some construction has began over by Practical Policy, or I should say Paralyzed Policy. As you can see, the front end loaders are almost done with packing down the dirt. The news crew is also about ready to pack up since, well, their dig site's almost done. Almost ready to pack up and go. Some of the pallets have been used to make the walls here. Actually got pretty far so far. Also, they did put up, which was a smart idea, a chain-linked fence, so it prevents anyone from going in here, because this is high electrical equipment with that's very high voltage, like the hazardous voltage. Yeah, it could cause death, like the poster or sign says. So yeah, also another weird and noticeable map change is this. You're probably asking what is this? So basically, you know how Rifto Hills is named Rifto Hills, and if you haven't noticed, rifts have appeared every season. Because if you remember in Season 5, it was based on rifts. Season 6, the whole Gotham City collaboration. Season 7, some random rifts appeared everywhere. And now, here we are. So then, eventually, you will find out why these rifts are appearing on Rifto Hills. And it's pretty obvious, but you will eventually find out on one of these live map changes. So basically, you're probably asking, what even is this? So, if you remember way back in Season 5, if you're an OG, you will remember that there used to be a motel here. So, basically what happened was, this rift brought back the motel sign, and updated the props, and made them Chapter 2. Also, it's a little mix of everything, like the chair truck that went over here to start building this hut, which I will get to in a second. Also, the toilet is a reference to Flush Factory. It's not really a story map thing. Also, as you can see, my first police car also is in the cluster of Rift stuff here. As you can see here. Also, the Gotham City truck has also made its way into here, and the trailer that was brought over here to start the expedition site, if you remember that. So yeah, that is this. It's a very interesting map change, I know. Also, the DC-63 thing has moved, because if you come over by the police station, you will see that it's been cleaned up by the janitor that cleaned up the rocket spray. So that is that. And as you can see, it ended up over here. Also, this car is getting fixed, because as you saw, it was pulling in at the beginning of the season. Also, the tanker truck is moving down, and the truck that was over by the gnome's place, the original gnome's place, is going this way also. So if you come in here, the inside of the Tomato Town has been updated. It is now Chapter 2 props. They got rid of all the old and junky Chapter 1 stuff, and they updated Chapter 2. So now it looks more cleaner and nice inside. And they got new equipment. Got a brand new stove and a brand new sink. So yeah, Tomato Time seems to be doing good. More customers have appeared. Literally only one car. That is that. Also, some of the insides of these buildings have been updated a little bit. This one, not really, but this one has been updated to just Chapter 2 stuff. They decided to go out. They decided to go full modern on their house, and they got rid of all their old junk and purchased new junk. Except the new junk isn't really junk, because it's useful. So yeah, they out with the old and with the new, basically. So anyway, also if you come down over here, the whole town hall discussion that's been going on has been concluded, which was the discussion of the houses and how everything has been going so far, and how people liked and how they were impacted by it, and basically left positive reviews mostly. Also, Dorito is missing from the city hall because if you come down here, this is his house. So yeah, Dorito owns the original blue house that appeared in Season 6. Also, he got thinner. Not saying he's fat, but just saying, he got thinner. So that is that. Also, more customers have appeared at the snow cone truck and to look at the monuments and stuff. Also, more customers at fish sticks. Also, for some reason, all of the cars have moved out of the apartments place, and no one knows why. And there's a cop that showed up. You'll find out why he showed up next map change. But there's said to be something underneath this building. And no, it's not the 0 point, it's something else. But they don't exactly know if it's like something serious or not. It could be something like just a big piece of metal or something just hiding underneath it. But anyway, what they don't realize is that their metal detector also picked up something over underneath the No Sweat Insurance building. No one knows why, but they didn't see that yet, and they're thinking there's something underneath the twin apartments. Also, the chair truck has moved again, just starting to head towards the tunnel. Also, the police station got new furniture, make it more home-like on the inside, even though it's like hell at a police station. Also, over by Truckman's monument, you will see that a clock appeared from a rift. No one knows why, again. But yeah, there's a reference to something that will be appearing here eventually, so just a little hint, I guess you could call it. So basically, just a clock appeared here. It's nothing very special, but it's still something. Also, if you come over here, more water coolers have disappeared. It may be hard to tell because there's so freaking many, but a little bit of water coolers have disappeared. So yeah, there you go on that. Also over here, I updated the plant that was here to the actual neurotoxin, which is a prop from that collaboration that happened in Season 6 of the actual Fortnite Battle Royale. It was like something for Primal. I forget exactly what the collab was, but that's what I used for the neurotoxins. Also over here, the gnomes have packed up the neurotoxins in a truck to be compacted and turned into a deadly chemical weapon. As you can see, there's a lot of deadly stuff back here. Obviously, they're not affected by it because it's in the back of a truck in a enclosed space. As you can see, the head gnome of the growing place for where they grow the neurotoxins is talking to them about them, what they're going to be using them for. Also, some of the crates and stuff had disappeared here, been packed up in the truck. I should say packed up, they were dumped out, because they're going to reuse the containers later. If they even get a chance to, anyway. So that is that. If you come over here, as I covered this, like, earlier in this video, this, if you remember this, was, a building that was demolished in Season 6, if you even remember. You can look back if you want. It should be there. It was also in Season 5 if you wanted to see the original form. But yeah, this has also been mixed up a little bit. It's been mixed up with Logjam. Unknown reason. Also, some random TV in a crate and a radio appeared. Just a little retro Easter egg, I guess. Also, the bears have completely moved into Dusty Docks. As you can see, they're unpacking all their luggage. And they're just talking about what they're going to be doing. The FBI car is parked over here. Also, they're running out of space in their main quarters, or not main quarters, top floor, I should say. So they shipped out some of their artifacts to like a different location somewhere in the world. So that's where that stuff went. And let me see. Let me think real quick. See if I forgot to cover anything. Again, chair business is doing just as well. Oh yeah, and if you come over here, you will see that these things that were originally at Practical Policy, which was basically giving them high amount of electricity for their building, has been taken here. Because it was really falling apart. So yeah, that is that. Also, all the gnomes have scattered around. They're starting to move. And, crap, I gotta go to the bathroom. Sorry about that, since I'm streaming, unexpected things can happen during the stream. So sorry about that. So let's get straight into this so I can finish this. And all the gnomes are starting to talk about what they were witnessing at the FBI building, the evidence that they found. The traffic cone gnomes reporting back to main base. Also, the gnomes are talking, trying to get the hell out of there before someone spots them up here, since it's a pretty obvious location. Also, over here, the gnomes are unpacking. They're unpacking something. Because they're gonna give it to this gnome, and they're gonna perform an assassination. They're gonna try to, anyway. Basically, what they're gonna be doing is... Basically, you're going to be building a sniper rifle that they packed in the suitcase. And they're going to try to take out the head man of the FBI building, who sits in this chair right here. And they have a clear shot of this chair. Like, they have a clear shot here. I'll show you real quick. Just got a heavy sniper. If I can manage to get up here without falling. Damn it. I wouldn't necessarily say they have a clear shot, but they do have a good shot through the window. So yeah, that's what's going to be happening here soon. So yeah, anyways, that is pretty much it for this map change. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, more things have been happening in the Rifto Hills, and more rifts are going to be appearing. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. See you in the next map change, 18.20. Bye-bye.